EMAS, who apparently already beat Stranger off screen.
There you go. We've got Diddy Kong versus Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's see who is going to advance to win inside top 8.
The geezer is indeed
let's go.
the monkey. And already we don't see a banana, my mistake, but this is a matchup that we've seen at kind of all levels of Smash. You know, Tweak versus Ken rings a bell at Summit, and that was very heavily in the Diddy Kong favor, but then we later saw Tweak lose to Sonics, even if there was a certain underdog boost. It feels like one where Diddy Kong is one of the better characters for shutting Sonic down in the game, but we just don't really have the data to say who wins the matchup, so let's just put it purely down to players for now.
Well,
and currently it's SBF with that lead.
Exactly, you gotta think obviously Diddy's most famous neutral tool, the namesake, the banana skin, you know, like, you can't spin dash over that. You can dash attack to grab it, as Peli's been doing quite effectively, but you can't spin dash over that. That's gonna force a jump from the spin dash, which means that you're not gonna be able to condition shields effectively. Lovely banana throw into the grab here from SBF, getting Peli once again into an off-stage situation.
And of course, if the banana is already in hand, then that basically says, yeah, don't spin dash, because I'll throw it at you.
Yeah.
I will throw it at you, and you'll fall over like a cartoon character, and it'll be quite funny. But is Peli going to fall over right here? No, instead holds the aerial banana instead, so doesn't fall over like a cartoon character, just gets splattered in the face by a freak.
Yeah, here we
But
go.
it'll do.
Charging the spin dash, but just letting go, favoring just going, trying to use the spring jump there to get off stage, you know, take that projectile aspect it can bring. The down tilt though, just calling out the charge of the spin dash straight away.
And here we go. So no banana right now. SBF is quite content to just hold possession without it, but I mean, you would be a lot scarier if you did have a banana in hand, and now Peli.
Speaking of the scary banana in hand,
I guess that's why he wasn't bringing one out. It's hard to get the moment of opportunity against Sonic, but there it's right in the middle of the stage, and now, as soon as that banana
lovely
is in hand,
big back air from
you are forced to
Sabrofa.
say, what do I do to take down this Diddy Kong? And on that occasion, Peli didn't have the
love that.
answer.
Slipping right through Sabrofa there is Peli, Sonic, but I love the way Sabrofa was just like, okay, I'm just going to stand by the banana, come get me if you fancy it. You don't want to do it because you are going to slip and slide, you're going to look like a right little fool, Sonic. Obviously, Sonic is used to doing that, but let's not go there.
Sound effects in here. All right, so
oh my lord, down tilt to the grab, back throw, offside situation, looking to clap and maybe get something off of that as well, but not quite finding it. But Sabrofa looking rather dominant against the Sonic here.
And Peli once again going for a down air. This time it was an auto cancel this. It's like if he hit the stage, he would have been able to shield and run away. SBF was like, nah, you ain't making it to the ground, fam, and just hits him. And this is a big lead for SBF right now.
One little confirm away, potentially with the banana, potentially with some lovely rocket barrels going straight into the face of SBF as Peli, but SBF not quite being ready for it. Not
and if
reacting
SBF
in
was
time.
a little more aware, it could have been a grab just by pressing the Z button in place. There is no hitbox on spin shot. You have that technique where your jump just kind of teleporting from one side of the stage to the other. It's a combination of firing the spin dash and expending your double jump at the same time.
Yeah.
So it basically just gives you a very quick horizontal jump.
Love the rocket barrel recovery. Forward air from Peli, not finding its mark. Sabrofa looking for an air dodge potentially.
Ooh, shields it! Knowing
shield
that
from
SBF
banana.
wasn't going to go for the hug, or at least going for the easier of the two guesses and getting lucky with
Dash
it.
attack, not quite taking it though. SBF's percent is climbing incredibly high. Combined, these combatants have a percentage of
Get up
300.
attack,
Make that
it's it.
312. There we go.
It doesn't even feel like it's been that long.
Go,
This
yeah.
is more just characters struggling to kill each other
Absolutely.
than anything.
But if you look at that
SBF
timer,
not even trying to wait on the Angel platform. He just comes straight back in to keep the action going.
yeah, keep that momentum, you know, like when you're doing this good against Peli with a character, you know, that like, let's not be around the bush. Sabrofa sometimes does doubt the Diddy, sometimes doubts himself, but at the moment he has no reason to do so. The dash attack off the banana. We thought we would have been seeing something else, maybe potentially a kill option, but not quite. Rolling in and getting
right
a homie
into
attack
Sonic,
for his troubles.
I think he's very fortunate to get away from that with only 35%. He put himself in optimal position for taking damage.
Looking for that read with the up smash, but not finding it. Peli looking to establish a bit more. Sabrofa's letting it rip. Back air from Peli, strong move. And the punch even stronger. Sonic just socking Diddy in the jaw. And there we have it, a forward aerial taking Diddy out. We saw that.
That is a complete change of pace. And it has to be said, it was more SBF's mistakes than it was Peli making smart decisions. The forward smash was very, very good, but SBF twice put himself in a combo starter, and now it's no surprise that Peli would climb ahead again. But banana's in play. I think if SBF can take the stock now,
he does that banana.
We are back in the game.
I think that second stock we saw SBF looking just to try and, like, you know what I mean, got a little bit hungry for the kill, wanted to establish a 2-stock lead on Peli, but, you know, didn't really pay it in the end. A big forward air though off the dash attack.
All right, it's time though. There's a forward air into a dash attack, kind of a condolence combo from Peli there, knowing, yeah, this is the best I'm going to get, but at least it's 2 hits. They're dead even right now with 1 minute and 12 seconds to go.
It's a timeout situation potentially developing here. Oh, homing attack again, just off that, letting that spin dash rip, leaping into Diddy. The spin dash.
SBF putting on the aggression because he knows he needs a lead if he's going to win that timeout scenario, but now that he has put the aggression on, it simply isn't working. Peli is not responding with the same plan.
Just running.
Peli is doing the same defense that he's been doing the whole game, and it is well and truly working.
Yeah, we've got less than 1 minute left on this clock, and Peli just escaping SBF. Sam is literally going to maybe. Oh Lord, look at that big. Oh, looking for the down air to finish things off right away, avoid the timeout, but there we go. Peli looking for the F smash, not wanting to lead us to a timeout either.
Banana Bill nearly going to land on him dead center there. No, oh, it's Peli's own jab. SBF turned around. A moment of regret there.
Here we go, 17 seconds on the clock. Monkey flip.
He's going to go off stage to end it.
Sam's going to take this stock now. Look at this.
We got 10 seconds to go.
There we go. 10%
in it.
10%.
2.
Oh, 4%. Oh, never mind the back end from Peli, and that is going to be a time out. Peli fleeing. It looked like it was Sabrofa's game to lose, and for a time it really, really was. But a couple rash decisions to try and secure a kill on Peli. Later, not just SBF losing his stock, but losing the game because of the fact that Sonic at the end was able to just escape him. You know, people say his namesake is, oh, gotta go fast, but there we saw it. Peli was zipping from one side of the stage.
Get out of there fast.
And platforming from side to side, making it look like a classic Sonic game. And what's more
absolutely
classic? Time on a pro controller has been gotten rid of.
Like, not the wrong decision from SBF by any means to go off stage and chase Peli, because it was essential to get that last bit of damage. It just didn't happen to work out, and it must be said, to be winning for almost all of that game, then go to time and drop it in a last hit situation, that's damaging to one's brain. And with no change of stage or anything like that, SBF is simply forced to do it all over again.
That's the thing, we as you say, we saw SBF winning for a good majority of the game. It's just trying to get that quick kill, looking just to try and get damage on. In the end, just it didn't quite work out. A couple rash decisions, just running into a couple spin dashes for funsies and games. He's lovely now into the back air from SBF. But things are looking a lot more even this time around. SBF obviously last game did manage to get a little bit of a runaway lead, but we'll see if he can re-establish it as we continue this top 16 game. This is of course for top 8.
So are you aware of any other sets today where the Diddy Kong did come out then?
Kazuya versus, I'm not too sure who it was against, but there was Sabrofa was fighting a Kazuya, and the Diddy did come out.
Right, that probably was roiling in that case. So.
I haven't seen, I'm not gonna lie, I think I've seen Wario once today for him.
Really now? Well, might be forced to go it for game 3 if this one doesn't work out in Diddy Kong's favor, but we'll see what can be done. First, you need to take the banana away from the hedgehog.
Look at that, like, that's the thing, like, you say that Spin Dash can control the neutral, looking at that lovely down B straight into that homing attack, but the fact that Sonic now has the banana alongside an insanely fast run speed, a move that can cover the stage and condition shield from halfway across it. Oh my lord, banana
trade and the banana is lost in the midst of it, but straight back into Peli's grasp. He's had it for so long, and that is the thing about Sonic. He can fight with an item in hand because he only really needs the B button sometimes. But when he presses up smash, it might just work, you know?
Yeah, that just grinding him down with that massive spin cycle, looking like a spin attack from Sonic 3. But we're probably seeing a game 3 at this point, potentially with Peli's favor. If this is going to continue, so Brofer needs to figure out a way to just deal with Peli's neutral. That's the thing. Like, look at that dash attack, and the banana's gone again. Maybe a bit of a reckless banana throw. Peli's obviously using the opportunity of the banana coming out to get in, and then basically say, okay, now I'm deciding the neutral because now I have your banana and I have my spin dash.
Just forced to stop the spin dash with a clap. Mate, stop. You've done enough. Just quit.
Oh, give over. Here we go. Oh. Peli just taking all the time in the world. Big back air from Sabropa saying, now here, stop messing around.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It is a trap, and SBF knows this, so he's just forced to sit on and watch the housery taking place before him. So if he is to take this stock, I don't doubt that Banana's probably involved.
Yeah.
Because right now Peli is not just keeping half the stage away, not just disappearing to go and sit on the other stage when the approach is happening. Peli is just sitting an entire stage distance away from SBF, and why not?
Might as well when you've got the percent lead and you can just get little confirms like that. Back throw is going to do it. The stocks are even, the percentages are not. Half of the game's time is almost elapsed. The banana is out in neutral. And Sonic just doing that little hop right at the end just to jump over the banana, even though it looked like it should be hitting him, but not quite the case. Whiffing a grab there is SBF, and Peli charging a spin dash into the homing attack. But SBF just clobbering Sonic in the brain with a down air.
But you know what this means to me? This is Peli with his own special brand of momentum, because I saw him on stream against Woodpug, and you know what? He was hiding, he was taking a back seat and doing the game plan correctly, but he was making some aggressive plays here and there, and they didn't always work out. This is just purely Sonic as it's meant to be done right now, and that means that Peli is comfortable.
Lovely banana, and the up air, there we go. So Brofer finding some confirms.
SBF constantly forced to think about his next move for every interaction in the, in the first 14 minutes of the set so far, while Peli can just keep doing what he's known for doing. This is obviously a lot less taxing on Peli right now.
Yeah. Not quite taking the jump. Lovely monkey flip to get back, and the recovery. He's going to do it. Looking at your sock Diddy right in the jaw, but not finding it is Sonic. Here we go. Sabrofa just running up, not letting Peli sit half that stage away, daring to challenge Blue Hog fast and getting some licks in as well. The grab just
there's your back throw. It's not going to kill or anything, but this is going to force the recovery around the spring. Twice.
Oh, twice the rocket barrels. Ah, unfortunately not finding the kill. Finding a hit, but not quite securing a kill, but it's...
Yeah, I almost wonder if it was a case of the barrels colliding with the stage rather than the barrels colliding with Peli. To possibly avoid the kill, but instead, SBF now forced to take a stock again, and with only 2 minutes left to do it, you need to do it now.
Peli just playing their own little game, hopping between the platforms, just trying to stay out of SBF, just punishing, you know, just punishing an option on shields. Sabrofa looking a little bit desperate again to get this kill, and you know, after last game, you don't blame him. Oh my lord, looking for the down tilt confirm, but not finding it because Peli just shields it anyway.
So here we are, just sock this monkey in the face.
There we go, the down tilt.
There you are, we have a minute and a half to close a 39% gap and take a lead. If that is within SBF's skill set to do against the menacing force that is Sonic. This blue ball from the southeast of England.
Kick there from Sonic. Putting SBF off stage, the percentage gap is looking wider, but we know one thing about SBF is that he can close it. Lovely nair into the forward air.
Doesn't actually turn around with the monkey flip. I thought he might have tried to do it with a pop gun to home into ledge almost, but instead keeping some distance, but Banana is in play.
See how
and yet we've seen more yellow from the spin dashes than we have from the banana throws. Let's be real.
Less than a minute left. Peli taking control again, and if Peli wants, he can just leave. He can just not even try to engage.
Just self-service, man. I've already got my basket. Just here I go. I'll just do it myself and leave. You didn't even have to see me come in.
Oh, Oh lord, Subrofa not able to get anything off that banana. Peli's been playing really well on the banana, to be honest. Like, hopping over it and then just kicking Diddy right in the face. A huge back air from South Island's finest. The monster from Mobius. Sonic is taking game 2 almost the same way as we took game 1. A timeout was this close to happening, but Peli decides just to finish it the good old-fashioned way. 20 seconds left on that clock, but Peli decided the back air was going to sort it instead.
Which then leads to the question of, do you have the mental stamina to do it again, or do you just, I mean, he's literally saying so tiring out loud within our earshot, but he is going to try it for a third time. No Wario switch in place. Here we go again.
Game 3, same stage again. You gotta think, if you're SBF, do you just try and get a lead and then leave like Peli was doing, or do you try and keep that pressure on? Use the banana maybe a bit more effectively. We've not seen the banana come into it a terrible amount, but then I suppose with someone the speed of Sonic, you can just run in and catch it if it's out of your hands. Do you want to risk it? We saw Peli controlling the neutral with the banana more than we saw SBF doing it last game. Lovely monkey flip kick.
And just keep on clapping at that ledge.
A round of applause.
I see you coming. I will applaud you for those 2 games, but now I wish to collide with your little tippy toes. Doesn't work out, and Peli just keeping things going, keeping it composed.
There you are, forward air, and the banana is once again in Peli's grasp, but dropping it straight away, looking to gimp the recovery of SBF, but not finding it. Peli's so good at just faking spin dash and then just coming out with it straight away. Oh lord, the spring's such an effective recovery. Banana back in Peli's possession though.
All right, so instead, hitting out of the aerial spin dash charge, a little easier to deal with, and now it is an SBF lead, we can say, at the moment, with the banana in hand as well, but it has to be said that Peli has been the one with the more successful game plan all the way through this one. The lead returns, the time ticks down. You kind of need to see at least a stock lead from SBF to truly put faith in the new strategy. The new strategy being, I think, the same strategy it's always been, but just with a little bit more success here. There we go. And here we are, monkey flips, but the low trajectory of that move means it's just gonna skirt out of the action. And instead, wow, okay, just spin dash charge with, cancel with a down air, and then just dash attack.
Just foregoing the spin dash, just kicking Diddy. Just for funsies and gamesies, big forward aerial. Subrofa looking maybe to secure a kill sooner than later. The mental is gonna come into it, the back throw is not gonna take it, but it's gonna create a lovely situation.
Oh, parries the back air, but for no explicit purpose, unfortunately. At this point, the percent lead doesn't matter. They're both at kill percents, so it's just a question of who gets it first and who can keep stock lead for longer. Peli has the stock lead now. Let's see if it maintains or if SBF can equalize instantly before the damage starts getting out of control.
If you're Subrofa, you've got to be looking to try and take this kill, but that's what got things a little bit messy. Just calling out the spin dash with dash attack, and that percentage lead is going to go into Peli's favor again. And the back air though, catching the jump. Things are not too dire. The invincibility just got to outlast it and then get back to gaming. And Subrofa is unfortunately going to hit a neutral aerial into a homing attack. Sonic's tried and true maneuver from his own games, looking very effective. Subrofa looking for the second or third time this set that dunk, but
yeah, it's no secret that SBF is looking for quicker ways to end stocks, because the stamina is ticking by with every passing second. If you can find a way to get an early kill, then he'd be delighted. It would make his birthdays and Christmases all at once. But it hasn't worked out on any occasion.
Oh my lord, rolling in, following the homing attack into the just F smash, lovely charging the rocket barrels, hiding into the stage, avoiding the spring, and getting out of the corner. Peli now the one in the corner, but Sonic can just dash out. Nobody puts Blue Hog in a corner, and we've seen that effectively come out there. Just explosive is that spin dash. It's defined this neutral of this game so much.
And here we are. It's a familiar situation. A small lead for Peli, but a lead nonetheless, as we hide in center stage. Say, this is my fortress. break it if you're hard enough.
Something we saw from SBF there, which I think is a little bit different. Obviously, we've seen him maybe be a bit maybe a bit hesitant to pull the banana, but we saw there, instead of just going straight for the banana and eating a forward air for his trouble, he waited, let the banana trip Peli up in the air, and then went in for it. Percentage leaders in SBF's favor. The back air would have taken it without a doubt, but the donkey kick is going to, instead of create an offstage situation, SBF is below, but the spring is not going to find its mark. The up smash didn't either, however. What an unfortunate circumstance for SBF. The spin dash is charged.
I'm amazed, honestly, with Peli's ability to not just precisely get out of the ledge, but also know that SBF was probably going to try and punish from above rather than catch the landing later on. An excellent way out of disadvantage, I have to say.
There we go, the down tilt and the up smash. Sabrofra establishing a lead for the potentially the first time properly this set. He can
first time since the first stocks of game one, I believe.
There we go, the lead
know what?
Straight away taken.
It is gone.
And Sonic's got the banana again.
We have 2 minutes, and we're not necessarily going to play them all out. But, you know, even when these characters are trying to kill, they will often fail to do so.
You got to think if you're SBF in this situation, you just want that banana off Peli. You just don't want Peli to have your neutral tool as well as the spin dash as well. Spin dash is charged right in SBF's face, and the homing attack comes out as the burst option again. Dash attack. Percentages are starting to build for SBF. And Peli just calling out everything. The spring is going to play into it as well, but there we go. A nice dash attack, no, an up L. And a forward air calling out the fact there's no homing attack coming that time.
Ooh, catches with the neutral air though. This is a matchup that SBF has famously never been in favor of, even in the previous game.
Oh, I love that! Taking the hit with the rocket barrels.
Yeah, just take the lightest possible hit and respond with an explosive projectile.
There is 0.9% in this game. The lead SBF has is so thin, but it's a lead nonetheless for the last minute of this game. Can he?
Yeah, I almost feel it's more important that
it?
Sonic has the banana.
SBF just taking it so patiently, so slow. SBF's the one looking for the timeout this time.
All right, at no point has he really gone for the bear hug monkey flip. He's either missed or committed to the kick.
And there we go. Banana into the up smash.
Yeah,
the cheap
I told you
grater
that
taking
banana was
SBF's
critical,
final stock.
and that ultimately mattered more than the minor lead SBF held down. Peli moves on 3-0 to face Bloom forever in winners semi.